Hello Taurus, welcome to my channel, The Mother Speaks Tarot. My name is Allison. If you're new and if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. I just got to 1,000 subscribers. I'm so excited to get there, to have gotten there. Thank you all so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you decide to subscribe today, thank you. Thank you all so much. I know without you, my channel wouldn't be what it is today. So I'm very, very grateful. For those of you who are new and don't know, I'm also an author. I'm writing an action-adventure love story on superhero twin flames. It's called Perception, the Two Yet One. This is book 1. I've read book 1 aloud live on Facebook, and I've uploaded all of those videos here to YouTube for you to enjoy for absolutely for free. If you've already read book 1 or watched all those videos where I read it out loud, just know that book 2 is already written and published and available. These beautiful, very well-made paperbacks are available on Kindle Direct Publishing for only $15.99 each, plus shipping. If you have Amazon Prime, your shipping will be free. Okay, so those of you who are not new, you'll notice that I have a new setup today. We're focusing on Easter this week. We're celebrating Easter all week because Easter is this Sunday, and if I did it next week, it would be over already. So happy Easter to everybody. If you have already been here with me, you know that I like to have an abundance visual. What that is I've had like the for St. Patrick's Day, I had the little pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, and I've been having the little ladybug out, which is, what it does is you look at this abundance visual, and it brings the energy of abundance into your energy. Okay, so that's why I have them. So today, kind of have a bunch of it. I have this little Easter bunny over here. It seems to be blending in just a little bit, but rabbits represent fertility. And it doesn't just mean like a bunch of children everywhere. There's the energy of your life. And if it is fertile, then a lot of good stuff happens for you. So then I have the happy Easter right here, this little chickie coming out of an egg. And I've got all these cute little foam Easter eggs all over here. Eggs are renewal, potential, fertility. Today I've got Mary out here, my statue of Mother Mary, and from the Keepers of the Light deck I've got Mary Magdalene and Master Jesus over here, because that's what Easter is all about, is Jesus resurrecting. So you might be wondering who this card is over here if you're not familiar with the Keepers of the Light deck. This is the Miriam. This is an angel. Okay, and this is, now Miriam, first of all, is the true name of Mary Magdalene and Mary, the mother. Mary is a translation, but it's really Miriam. And so that's one thing that struck me right away. And so I was looking up who they are. And this is, they are who Mary Magdalene saw inside of Jesus's tomb after he resurrected himself. This is the angel that told him that Jesus wasn't there anymore. And so you're like, okay, why are you talking about it like this is one angel? That's because it is. This is an angel that is two angels in one. This is the spirit of the two in one. So yeah, what I just said is kind of familiar. This is the theory between, the two yet one is their soul is one soul. It's pretty much the same. So this was very interesting to me, that this is the angel that Mary Magdalene saw, the two yet one, the two in one, told her about Jesus. And Magdalene is Jesus's twin flame and vice versa. So, okay. there you go. So I decided since they were part of Easter, they get to be here too. So at the end of the reading, we're going to clarify with the Angel Answers deck by Radley Valentine, and beautiful artwork by Marius Michael George. He is so good. This gold stuff kind of rubbed off. It's called the Angel Answers Oracle cards. And then I'm also going to pull one or two of the rest of the deck of the Keepers of the Light, which is where I got Mary, Jesus, Magdalene, and the Miriam. Okay, so as a reader, I read minor arcana cards as messages about your free will, and major arcana cards as messages about your divine blueprint. Your divine blueprint is the plan that you made for yourself before you incarnated in the body that you're in order for you to encounter and hopefully learn certain major lessons of life that, when learned, raise the vibration of your soul. As you go raising the vibration of your soul, you are then, eventually you come to a very high vibrational lifetime where you are able to be enlightened and possibly resurrected, stuff Jesus did. So, okay, so what we're dealing with here is it's a little bit like fate, because you've got this written into your divine blueprint when we're talking about the major arcana cards, but free will can change just about anything. And there are times when things are destined to happen where we've written them into our divine blueprint that way. That is usually indicated by the Wheel of Fortune, which you don't have. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start. Oh, forgot to tell you, I am using my Medieval Scapini Tarot by Luigi Scapini. This is a very old deck from 1985. See the copyright, 1985. Okay. This is one of the decks that I got through a miracle through Mother Mary. This is the other deck, the Rider Tarot, this tiny little deck that I clarify with. If I need to clarify anything, I'll be clarifying with this deck. So I got these two decks a few weeks ago through a miracle that Mother Mary had not promised, but told me was coming. So if you want to know the story of that, there's a link in the description box that says the story of my miracle, February 2021, because I have other links in there, links to purchase my books, links to view me reading book one, Perception book one aloud. Give Perception a shot. It's perfectly free for you, and I haven't had a bad review. Everybody really loves it, and I was told to write it. Not told to, but it's part of my divine blueprint. I'm supposed to, and the reason behind it, I was told through my guides, was that it would heal, and that it would teach enlightenment through an entertaining story, and which was kind of daunting for me at first, but at least I've got 2 books written so far here, so give it a shot, check it out. Okay, now let's begin. All right, so what we have here at the heart of everything, we have the Magician. Okay, so this is a major arcana card. This is a very big part of your divine blueprint right now. To me, what I feel like you're doing is you're manifesting the life that you want. You've got your intentions and you're setting them out. However, every time I get the Magician card, it reminds me to look for all the elements that are needed to manifest things. Manifesting is bringing things in to reality from nowhere, from being a thought to becoming reality. You feel like you want a turkey sandwich, and then you go in the kitchen and make one, you've manifested one. You see what I'm saying? It's not always that easy when it's bigger things in life, but it started with a thought, didn't it? Now, the Magician needs all 4 elements in order to manifest correctly. He needs earth, which is what these little coins are here. In this deck, the pentacles are called coins. He needs air. He's got a sword right here. That's the air element. He needs fire. He's got a little skinny wand right here. That's the fire element. And he needs water. And he's got a cup right here. Now, when we look at your cards here, you have no earth, which is your own element, Taurus. You need to ground. Okay? You need to ground. You need to to connect with your own element, okay? You've got air, you've got water, and you've got fire, okay, but no earth. So there's something about your life right now where you're feeling really not grounded. You're in a state about something, because here, this is the energy that is crossing your magician, and it's another major arcana. This is, so the magician is has an Aries element, but also Gemini because of Mercury here, and this is a Leo card as well because this is the lion, and we've got Archangel Ariel here, and so this, in this deck it's called Force, but in most other decks it's called Strength. And I just feel like, since this is what's at the heart of everything, and this is the energy that's crossing it, I just feel like you're manifesting what you want right now because you're feeling very confident and very strong. Okay? Now, this could be people. There could be an Aries or a Gemini in your life that is manifesting things, and there could be a feminine or a Leo in your life, or somebody named Ariel even, I just heard. But I'm feeling like, even if that's true, this is still you manifesting stuff because you're feeling strong. You're feeling very confident. You're feeling in your own power. You're feeling your energy, okay? So this is also a spiritual protection as well, okay? So I think you're manifesting spiritual protection. You're being, you're exercising self-control, okay? You're harnessing positive energy, otherwise he would be upside down. And so you're manifesting good things into your life, and you're feeling really good about it. You're feeling healthy, powerful, and strong. So that's excellent. Now, what is at the root of everything is the Knight of Wands. Now, this is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So, now, the Knight of Wands, the first thing everybody says about him is that he's player energy. He's like an F-boy or an F-girl energy. Fire energy is energy itself, though, and knights are change. So I'm just feeling like there's this very passionate change that you are either experiencing or wanting to experience. But this knight also has elements of being very strong-minded. He's not a conformist. He's non-conformist. But knights always indicate movement and travel too. So you may be wanting to travel. You may be traveling, or you may be trying to move. You may want to move where you live, change of residence. Okay, so you may be trying to manifest a new place to live, and you're feeling confident and strong as you do it. And I feel like you're also very passionate about it too. You really want a new place to live, or you want to move forward with something with a great deal of passion here, a lot of energy, okay? Now this is the energy that's moving out of your life at this time, and this is one of the reasons why I chose this deck to use for Easter week, because this is the Popess. The Hierophant, your card, Taurus, is called the Pope. There's just, it's, you know, it's Christianity is in it, so since Easter has to do with Jesus and Christianity. So you see how much the Popess looks like Mary, okay? See her? She's got a white veil, and she's got a white gown on, and she's got a blue mantle or cloak. And it's the exact same here with the Popess, okay? This is the High Priestess. She's right side up. So the first thing I just heard was secrets. The secrets are out. I don't know. That's what I just heard. Also, this is Isis as well. Okay, now Isis is the High Priestess. Isis, that's why we've got these Sphinx down here. Or is it just one? Just one Sphinx, right? So this is a Virgo energy. So this is earth energy. Okay, this is the one earth energy that you've got, and it's passing out of your life at this time. So this could have been a Virgo, but the high priestess is all about intuition. Okay, and she doesn't speak, or at least she doesn't speak a whole lot. She's very quiet. This is seeing beyond the veil. But this is also a really strong-minded, self-sufficient feminine, and we've got a lot of strong-minded, self-sufficient energy going on here. Okay, so I feel like this is your energy. It's just that I think maybe some secrets came out. Okay, or no, secrets came out, and you've gotten some information, and this is one of the reasons why you want to move. Yeah. Okay. Now, for me as a reader, the next two cards are future cards. So here we've got the Eight of Swords. This is air energy, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius energy, and it's in reverse. Okay. Now, the Eight of Swords is all about fear. Now, when you look at it at a glance, what do you see? You see a guy hung up, being tortured, and some dude making notes on it. But at a closer look, please focus, phone. Thank you. You'll notice that he is not hanging up on anything. He's standing on some kind of invisible platform, and he's simply holding on to these swords. He's holding on to the sharp parts too. But this man isn't doing anything to him. He's not even bloody. This is the card of fear. Okay. However, this is in the reverse for you. So in your future, this is using your strength to break out of a rut. Okay? So there may be something unforeseen. Okay? But this is you breaking out of your rut. You have the strength to do it. Just make sure that you're not being your own worst enemy. Okay? Because that's the element going on here in this card. He's his own worst element. Yeah, his own worst element. His own worst enemy. Look at him. He's kind of like doing all this to himself. This guy isn't doing anything to him. This dude down here, this wise man, he's not doing anything to him. He's just taking notes, I think, on his behavior, on his state of being, so that he can learn, but he's basically just watching him. Wow. Yeah, he's got a lot of strange tools. See, these two owls represent wisdom. So he's gathering wisdom. But in the reverse, though, you're going to be presented with a time where you can use this strength to break out of your rut if you're not your own worst enemy. Okay? Now, the next card is also a future card. One may happen before the other. And here we have the Star in the reverse. Okay? So the Star is all your hopes and dreams and everything. But when it's in the reverse, this is your hopes and dreams not coming true. And disappointment, disillusionment. It could be the conclusion of some sort of business or friendship that, wasn't good. Okay, this can be pessimism. This can be lack of opportunity, basically. So I'm feeling like this is going to happen first, okay? And it's supposed to put you into this feeling. This is why this is a major arcana card. Okay, you're supposed to feel this way. Why? So that you will do this. So that you will you have to, this could be you being your own worst enemy, especially if you're being pessimistic. You break yourself out of that, and then you will break yourself out of this rut, and you will be victorious. Pessimism isn't good for anybody. And now here we have your hope card. There's more of this pessimistic stuff going on here, okay? So this is your hope card. This is the 9 of Cups in the reverse. Cups is water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It's love energy, it's intuition, okay? Now, the 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment. The 9 of Cups is your hopes coming true. As a hope card, this would have been better. This upside down, this is where there's a delay in in getting what you want. This is you needing to be more realistic in your desires. Okay? This is you needing to deal with truth, loyalty, and liberty more than things like imperfections. You don't focus on things like mistakes and don't be selfish in your desire. Okay? Because I feel like they gave you this card not just to give you these messages about what you're hoping for, but if you just do this the right way, stay off of the pessimism, okay, then you will have wish fulfillment. That's what this is. 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment. Yeah. You're stagnating, Taurus. This is your state of being right now. This is the Death card and in the reverse, but you gotta know that the Death card is about change. Okay, this is a Scorpio influence, so there's more of a water influence going on here. This is one of my see this head right here? That's the artist. That's Luigi Scapini. He put himself among all these, I guess they're the dead. And it's his way of showing him that nobody escapes death. And even though he may be immortalized in his work here for how many years to come, we don't know. But everybody experiences death. We've got death here standing much the way Shiva does, and he's got his scythe here is made of a human spine. It's really kind of an interesting death card. But for you, Taurus, this is in reverse, and this is stagnation. Okay? This is change, major change, but this is stagnation. Okay? Being in a rut. This is a decaying situation. Okay, this is when you're not ready for twin flame. If you are concerned about that, so you want to move. You want a new place. You want your hopes and dreams to come true, but the key to that is to be optimistic, not pessimistic. Okay? Now, this is your fear card. Okay? So this is the 6 of Wands. The 6 of Wands is in the reverse is about defeat, shattered hopes, loss. Okay? Treachery, disloyalty, enemies. So this makes a lot of sense. This upright is victory. You know, the victor has come home from war, and now this is the card of the servants. People back in the day used to have servants. Now we have assistants, and you know, we don't call anybody a servant anymore. But this is when you are so victorious that you can have people assist you. However, this is, you know, this makes a lot of sense in the reverse for your fear, since this is, you know, shattered hopes and defeat. However, Taurus, even though you've got this, which is basically saying your, shattered hopes, shattered dreams, you still have this over here, this Eight of Swords in the reverse. And this is basically you using your strength to break out of a rut. That is, you've got the strength right there. Okay? And I just feel like there's something that you've got to realize. The swords are air energy. This is something that has to do with logic. Is it logical for this guy to torture himself? Is it logical? Is it truthful what's going on here? Now, the swords are all about truth. I think that there's a truth here that you've got to see, either about yourself or somebody else. Being strong doesn't mean just being able to endure or to keep going. It also means being strong enough to go deep into who you are and be honest with yourself about who you are and what you're doing and what your motives are. That is one of the most incredible strengths that people can have. Okay, so the last card that we have here is your potential outcome. Okay, and this is the Five of Wands. This is like practicing, working at something until you're good at it. Okay, this can be this is the constructive conflict. Okay, whether this is a difference of opinion with someone, or maybe people are fighting about stupid stuff. Maybe you're in a hostile environment. Okay, but whenever this card comes up, this is constructive. In the last tarot that I was reading, it was the depiction was a bunch of young magicians learning how to turn themselves into frogs and back again. It was adorable. Practice makes perfect. Okay, so they weren't really having a conflict. It was just they're practicing here. Okay, now you can do when people spar. They're not actually fighting. They don't have a beef. They're sparring to get better at what they're doing. So whatever this conflict is, you're going to come out the better for it. I think that you're going to learn how to be more honest with yourself, the limits of your strength and how far that goes is going to be tested and shown to you. How passionate you are about changing your life is going to come about in this as well, okay? Now, because the underlying energy that we have here in this deck is the Page of Cups in the reverse. This Page of Cups is dressed in the garb for the Pope. Okay, so I think it's kind of neat, kind of cute that you've got him, and you've also got the Popess, because he would have been serving her, not just the Hierophant. Okay, so, but he's in reverse, and so the Page of Cups is a water energy, like I was saying. It's love, it's intuition, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but this is delay in communication. And this is saying that it's advisable for you to spend more time away from your friends and colleagues. Okay, so I just feel like this is what you've been doing. This is the root of everything, wanting to move, wanting to go with a passion. This is the underlying energy where you haven't been communicating the way you're supposed to. And if you haven't been spending time with friends and colleagues and stuff, that's good. That's what it's saying here. Okay, so let's just get a little bit more here from the angels. Okay, let's see what they've got to say. Now, this deck has yes or no answers in it. There's 2 no cards and 2 yes cards. So I would recommend that you pause this video right now and get a question or two that you would like answered. Okay? Alrighty. Angels, what would you like to tell Taurus? What else do they need to know? I can be such a messy shuffler. Oh, okay, we'll take that one. Two more, please. Oh, that's three. Okay. Oh, okay. So they're saying, look for a sign. Okay. Looking for a sign is, it's going to, not only are you going to get a sign of what to do, but this is also going to teach you how to listen to your intuition a bit better. Okay. It's going to make you be more mindful. Walk around more mindfully because you're looking for a sign. What does mindful mean, Allison? It means being in the moment. It means purposely doing things in the moment, in the present, looking for the sign that you're looking for, remembering to look for the sign as you go about your day. Mindful means doing things consciously. When you go outside and the sun is shining on you, instead of just allowing it to shine on you, you consciously take it in. You say, the sun is shining on me and I'm absorbing it. And you'll be surprised how there's a difference in your body when you say things like that, when you live mindfully. So this is a lesson in living mindfully by looking for a sign that's probably going to hit you like a lightning bolt. And what's awesome about this card is I always think it's Jesus. It always looks like Jesus to me. And then we've got Jesus over here. Hi, Jesus. Jesus is good. I love Jesus. Oh, these guys are upside down. Don't stop. What does this mean? Well, first of all, this is talking to you about this strength that you've got here. You're manifesting something. I think that you're supposed to be manifesting. Of course, remember, you need to use your own energy or it's not going to work right. Now, don't stop when you come across this. Don't think that all your hopes and dreams will never come true. This is just saying this is in your future, yes, but it doesn't mean this is forever. This means that this is just a road, not a roadblock, but like a stumbling stone, okay? Just keep on going until you know yourself better and your wish fulfillment card in your hope section goes upright. Okay? You just have to change things until you get to where you're going. So don't stop, don't ever give up. Don't ever say that's it, I'm done. Because every time you do that, you stop your energy, and then like 5 minutes later you go, oh no, I'm not going to stop, that was silly, and then you start it up again. But what you don't understand is when you make a decision, your heart sends out a signal. Okay, so don't give up ever, not even for a second. Okay, reconsider. There's something that you're thinking about. This is Archangel Michael. Okay, he's protecting you. But there's also something he wants you to reconsider. Something dark, I just heard. Something dark about you. Something dark about what is in your wish fulfillment? What is in your... Oh, okay. This is the whole pessimism thing. Remember, when you want to give up, don't stop. That's when they want you to reconsider. Through meditation, because it brings answers. Okay, sometimes they do this. They're saying, Allison, it's more simple than you think it is. I'm like, okay. And they're just like, just do this. Look for a sign. Don't stop. Reconsider. Meditation brings answers, okay? While looking for a sign, don't stop looking for a sign. Don't stop any of this. Just simply, don't stop. Simply reconsider what you're doing. And the way to do that is to do this meditation, because that's what's going to bring answers, okay? So keep looking for the sign. Don't stop looking for the sign. Don't stop what you're doing. Simply reconsider what you're doing, and the answers will come to you through meditation. So this is kind of like a sentence. That's why they gave you 4 cards instead of just 3. All right, now let's see what else the Keepers of the Light have to say. Is there anything, our brothers and sisters here in the Keepers of the Light? The Keepers of the Light is ascended masters, it's gods, goddesses. Some people have been human, some people have never been human, but they all have something to offer us here as they keep and hold the light, which is Jesus and Mary are all part of, okay? Keepers, what else would you like to tell Taurus? Is there anything else that you would like to tell Taurus? They only get like 1 or 2 cards, and so they're being picky. Was there anything that you would like to tell Taurus? Okay, that's it. They don't, one more time. Okay, thank you. That's it. Okay. Hilarion. Divine healing. Oh, dang it. I looked him up. I don't remember. I don't think that he was a human person. Okay, so you're going through some divine healing, okay? This is honor your sensitivity, retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. Okay, so this is why you've got this strength, okay? Honor your sensitivity, retreat to recharge and heal. And so I think that's what this was. This was, you kind of already knew this. This is confirming that you need to retreat from others, whether they're friends or your colleagues, so that you can heal for a minute. Okay? And this is cups too. This is an emotional thing for you. Okay? That's why you're having to heal. And yeah, so you gotta, well, you don't have to do anything, but if you heal yourself, your light can support others. Okay? The more that you learn, the higher your vibration goes, the more you can heal others. Okay? All right, Taurus, that's what I've got for you. This was it was pretty darn clear reading. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope you have a wonderful Easter, and I'll see you next time.